What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brant the Legendary Punisher coming at you with another video. Today it's going to be an unboxing and review on a figure I got in a trade. First box is going to be from my close friend Nick Adams. He said, "Hey, I'm sending you a Grail Funko Pop. I don't know what's in here. I have a good feeling of what's in here, but I hope it's not, but I also hope it is." But let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. And if y'all haven't, or you're not following him, please check him out. He's on both Twitch and YouTube. He's a very awesome guy. I love this guy to death. He's like my brother. But yeah, go ahead and check him out. No. Holy shit. Nick, no. You didn't have to do this, man. Man. You gotta be kidding me. Nick, no, dude. Wow. I told Nick a couple of months ago when he was showing me some pops he had. I said, yeah, this was... we were talking about this is one of my favorite comic book characters. We were talking about what pops we want remade or pops that are grails, and I said Spider-Man 2099, and he sent me out of his own personal collection Spider-Man 2099. There's the side of the box, just the back of it right there, and my God, man, it's beautiful. It is so awesome. Thank you, Nick, so much, brother. I really appreciate this. And you better let me know what you need in return, because I gotta definitely hook you up with something. This is just, oh my God. Thank you, man. Alright, next one I got in the trade. I think I told y'all I got 2 of the Broly chases, and I like hooking you guys up, fellow collectors. So I got, one of my friends that I've known for a while, Josh Pence. Y'all have not followed him, please follow his YouTube channel. He's amazing, awesome guy. He pretty much collects like everything. He's very vocal to his fans. He loves his fans. And he asked me, well, what do you want for your Broly chase? And I said, I'm not really that picky about stuff. I said, look for the Red Hood multiverse figure, and or maybe the Avengers Blue, Endgame Blu-ray. And I'll send it to you. He found the figure, so I said, all right, you got it. So he sent me the Red Hood multiverse figure, and if of course some of my friends that are watching this know this is my favorite DC character of all time. In fact, I was actually going to name my channel Brant the Legendary Red Hood, or Brant Red Hood, something like that, because I love Red Hood. His character, the story, it's so awesome. Alright, let's crack this bad boy up, everybody. I gotta tell you, DC Multiverse, and it's sad that they're losing the toy license, I think, next year, if I'm not mistaken, because they started getting good. But, yep, it happens. Anyway, here's what he looks like out of the box. You have that. You have his without the hood head sculpt, where he's got his little mask on. You got multiple sets of hands. It looks like gun-holding hands. And then you have a Build-A-Figure piece for, let's see who it is. I think it's Killer Croc. Yep, Killer Croc. This is Killer. Alright, let's crack them open. There we go. let's see what he looks like. Oh shit, it's pretty cool. It's got, yep, he's got what it looks like a single jointed arm, but still got pretty good articulation. Feels like there might be a butterfly joint in there. Yep, there's no. But still pretty good articulation in both arms. See here. Oh, that sucks. They give you pistols on here that do not come out. So if anybody's wondering if the pistols come out, they do not come out. They're just there for decoration, which is kind of a little bit disappointing and kind of a little bit cool. He goes like that. So he's got ab crunch a little bit. Yep, he's got ab crunch. Does not have torso swivel. Oh, no, yeah, he does. He's got torso swivel. He's got, let's see, does he have, yep, he has double jointed knee. So he can go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And does he have, he does not have ankle pivot. They can go up that. No, can they go side to side? No, not really. So very limited movement on the ankles and stuff. Let's see. And then here's the head sculpt. Get it focus. Yep. See, there you see his bat symbol to show that he's, yeah, of course, one of the members of the bat family. And let's see. Yep. What else does the, let me pop out the head sculpt so you guys can see. Here's the unmasked head sculpt. This is his Jason Todd, but of course he's got that. And little history lesson, if you guys don't know who Jason Todd was, basically Jason Todd was the second Robin after Dick Grayson. When Dick Grayson left and became Nightwing, Batman was pretty much going around in an alley and he discovered some kid, an orphan, took the wheels off the Batmobile, and he was really impressed. Instead of, sending them to cops or police, Batman pretty much adopted this kid and trained him to be the new Robin, and they were partners for many years. And then they had a, what do you call it, a poll in the comic books where they were deciding if Jason Todd would die or if he would, stay, and pretty much the fans voted that Jason Todd would die, so they killed him off. And how they killed him off was pretty much the Joker killed him, beat him up with a fucking crowbar, beat him to almost to death with a crowbar, and blew him up with a bomb. And Batman, didn't make it in time, and then Batman's like, no. And unbeknownst to him, Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins dug up Jason Todd's body and put him in the pit of, restoration, the Lazarus pit. And Jason Todd returned and became the Red Hood. And he adopted this mantle because it was kind of, when he came back to life, he turned crazy, because that's what the Lazarus pit does to you. He basically discovered Batman did not kill the Joker for, killing him, and didn't really fucking do anything. So he was pissed at Batman. So he's like, I'll get you, Batman. So he basically came to Gotham. He was under this mantle of the Red Hood. And if you didn't know who the Red Hood is, the Red Hood originally was the Joker's persona before Batman, had that little accident. Joker fell in the chemicals and boom, became the Joker that we all know and love. And so Jason Todd put that mantle, took that up as kind of a bit of a middle finger to Batman and the Joker himself. So basically, Jason Todd comes to Gotham. he starts intimidating some of the gangs in there by killing them off and telling them, I'm in charge now. If you guys deal the kids, I'll do what you did. And he literally sat in there, and this was badass. Put in a bag severed heads of their lieutenants and their vices of the gang members. And then he tried to kill off, I think it was Black Mask, I can't quite remember, in order to have Black Mask get the Joker out of prison. And he ends up breaking the Joker out of prison. And so Jason Todd tries to kill them. And If y'all really want to know the true story, the full story, I highly suggest you rent from Netflix Batman Under the Red Hood. It's an amazing film. Even if you like Supernatural, Dean from Supernatural, Jensen Ackles, he voices Red Hood in there, and he does a fantastic job. That's how I pretty much discovered the character, and I've been in love with it ever since. I get Red Hood merchandise, memorabilia, I have the pop up there. I would get it down, but it's like way up on the shelf. But yeah, I love the Red Hood. His character is just so awesome. He even had a comic book series called Red Hood and the Outlaws, where he teamed up with Arsenal, which, if you don't know who he is, he's Green Arrow's sidekick, Starfire, and they had their own series for a little while, and he in there killed Ra's al Ghul, which is badass in itself. But yep, that's pretty much the history lesson on Red Hood, who he is, what he's capable of. He's pretty badass. He ends up joining Batman later on, and Batman tolerates his methods to a degree, and he becomes the Red Hood, and of course Batman gives him that symbol there and all that stuff. And what else did he do? I think that's it. Yep. That's pretty much going to do it for the video, guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe to it. And also check out my boy Nick Adams and Josh Pence. I'll link their channels in the description. They are both awesome. I highly suggest them. But I ask that you hook up my buddy Nick Adams with some more subs. And hopefully he'll put up his Twitch on there. I think it's in the description in this channel. But hook him up with some subscribers on there. He needs some on there too. Anyway, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Brett the Legendary Punisher, signing out.